guys, this is two-time Knockouts champion, the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, and you are watching AJwF. Like and subscribe.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJwF. Today we've got the Ultimate Edition Jeff Hardy. Let's get that thing unboxed and let's see if it's as cool as it looks. So guys, it's the first for me. This figure comes shipped in like an individual box. I guess that saves it being destroyed in transit, unless you've got a really bad courier, no comment. But this is a fan takeover series for the Ultimate Edition. It was between these three images of Jeff Hardy, and on the screen now should be the one that won. Anyway, Jeff Hardy, he is literally my favourite wrestler of all time. I've got some other favourites, but this guy tops it. He's done it all, hasn't he? From being back in the Hardy Boyz with his brother Matt. Remember the match where he was with The Undertaker? The Undertaker gave him all the credit. He's wrestled everywhere. TNA, New Japan, everywhere, literally. He's won every single title just about on the planet. You can't fault the guy. For me, he is an absolute living legend. And he did make, really, the ladder matches what they are today, without doubt. He was extreme to the max. And I appreciate that. As a younger lad, I looked up to him. I thought he was brilliant. And I still love him now. He's an artist. He's a singer. He's a family man. Honestly, the guy, literally just a legend. I love him. And who can forget that WrestleMania pop when the Hardy Boyz returned? Probably one of the greatest WrestleMania moments ever for me. Anyway, let's get back to this shipping box. Open it up and get this Ultimate Edition Jeff Hardy out of there. So we can see here the red and white of the Ultimate Edition boxes. It looks good. I love the artwork. I love the design of the boxes as well. Really cool touch. This Jeff Hardy, the torso though, it looks big. But it is time. Let's let this thing breathe. Time to get inside this thing and we'll take a closer look. Before we undo it, let's give it a quick 360 for all the box lovers out there. It's definitely a good one, guys, but let's grab the knife, let's let this thing breathe. Don't play with knives, kids. If you are using knives, be very careful. In fact, just look at the box here. It actually says on it, fan takeover, and on the back as well. That's a nice little touch. But yeah, these boxes are cool, because if you open them, just like I'm showing you on here, just slice the sellotape, you can reuse them. They open up nicely. Yeah, it's a good looking figure straight away. Look at the backdrop there in the box, but it's time to get to the important stuff, the figure. Just stand up the box, hopefully it won't fall over. But yeah, look at that. Now that torso, is it too big? I don't know. There's something, it reminds me of something. It'll come to me. But it does come with the belt, the interchangeable hands, the vest, and the interchangeable head, the screaming scan, which is cool. So let's get Jeff out of this box now. Here, if you can see, it just comes with the towel accessory. Let me see if I can get this on screen. Can you see that there? There's like a hole just above like the back pocket of the trousers. You just slot it in there and it looks like the towel's hanging out. It's cool. It's on some elites, so people will be aware of it, but if you're not, that's how it works. Look at that scan. I'm loving the face paint on this one. It's just enough. I really like it. Yeah, the joints are good. I'm just checking out the tattoos there. That's cool. The bands, the armbands, they look great as well. Yeah, this is a cool figure straight away. Loving it. And it has the chain, the Hardy Boyz chain around his neck, which is also a good touch. Yeah, just looking at this firsthand, anybody in doubt, it is good. I'm still not sure on the size of the torso, but the figure does look great. Overall, it gets a pass. I like it. Let's put it down. Let's check out some of the accessories. If I can, let's get the extra head out first, because it's a good one. It's like a screaming scan. Hopefully the camera will pick this up. If not, I will take some photos later on in the video that will show this up close, because it's cool. I will be honest, this is a great head scan. Some of the elites where he's got the face paint, some of them I'm not too keen on, but this is cool. Let's grab this title. Does it spin? It's the old WWE spinner title. Nope, it doesn't spin, which is a shame. You'd like it to spin, wouldn't you? More realistic. This is an Ultimate Edition after all, but it is what it is. What else have we got in this box? Let's grab this vest. Oh, just looking at it, it isn't like, there's no Velcro, there's no opening. It's purely a stretchy material that I'm guessing just slides over the top of Jeff's head. Yeah, different. The interchangeable hands, obviously the classic Jeff Hardy pose for the hands. Big fan of this. It is an iconic kind of Jeff Hardy hand pose, isn't it? so I'm surprised they didn't display it with those hands on in the box for those that don't open them up. But let's switch the hands over because I want to see how cool it looks with the shooter pointer fingers, so to speak. As you can see here, definitely looks better with the interchangeable hands on it. For me, definitely should have been displayed in the box with these. It's just so much cooler. What about that vest though? Should we see how easy that is to go on? It will probably be a lot easier to take the head off and the hands off and just slip the shirt on that way, but I'll skip ahead. If by magic, he should be on now. I think I prefer it with the shirt on. The torso doesn't look as big now, in my opinion. The torso is really annoying me. As a Jeff Hardy fan, I know I should be loving this figure, but the torso, it's just big. Anyway, let's move on. It's 360 time with the shirt on and with the screaming head scan. Enjoy. I will grab some photos now of the figure up close just so you can admire how good this figure is, really. I'm not going to lie. The face scans, the face paint, the detail on that, unbelievable. Torso wise, you know how I feel. But yeah, the rest of the figure, spot on. Absolutely fantastic work from Mattel. The detail on the armbands, the tattoos, the hair, unreal. Enjoy these photos. Let me just try and show you the hair detail again, because if you can see on there, like the shaved parts of the hair on the side, really spot on from Mattel. It's such good. And the colour blend on the hair, unreal. Well done, Mattel. It's a great looking figure. But I am going to quickly take the shirt off, add the title, do another 360 for you. I'll put the other head on for this as well. Enjoy. Let me just quickly zoom in on the head kind of thing. Is the head too small for the body? Is that what's annoying me? Is it not the torso? Who knows? But let me grab some photos now with the shirt off, the other face scan, just so you can enjoy it. Because overall, it is a really good figure. Guys, I do just want to zoom in on the head again because the face paint and the detail on it, unbelievable. Hopefully it's picking it up here on camera because in person, it is fantastic. If in doubt, you know, don't delay. Just go and buy this figure. It's really, really good. I will try and show these new style shoulder joints in a video in a second because they do a good job for posing the figure, but admire this Hardy Boys tattoo, such a cool touch. Guys, it's hit me what this figure looks like with the big torso. One sec. I've grabbed the Jakks Classic series when they did the whole LJN style figure. This is kind of what it reminds me of. This was it when I first saw the Jeff Hardy figure. It's got the bigger upper torso, kind of like this one. So yeah, if you agree with me, drop a comment, let me know I'm not going crazy. Put the shirt on there so you can see even more. It looks good, doesn't it? It looks just the same. Let me grab a Jeff Hardy Elite as well. I'll take some pictures side by side just so you can see I'm not going crazy. The torso is definitely a lot bigger. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I'm not overly sure. When you compare them, I like the smaller version on the Elite, but you know, this Ultimate, it does look good. I prefer it with the shirt on though, I'm not going to lie. Let me take some more pictures just to compare the two, but hopefully you understand what I mean. So guys, we've got the Ultimate here. For those that aren't aware of it, it has got the different joints to the normal Elite, so I'll just try and show you here. See on the shoulder there, it goes right the way back, so if you do it sideways up, so you can really pose it in good positions. Also, it's got the toe joints. You can see them there. I'm just trying to do this on camera, but they move. Random. Do we need that? Ticks boxes, doesn't it? Obviously, most people know about it. You're not the forward and back motion of an Elite. You can go all the way around like a ball joint. Hopefully that's kind of showing you what I mean. So if you want him to be screaming, you can scream back. You can scream down. You can scream side to side. Whatever you need. So that's pretty cool. But I think the arms, you know, for poses, especially someone like Jeff Hardy, who's like, ah, you know what I mean? Swanton off the top rope. He's gonna point to you, put him back, both arms back. He's jumping. Do you know what I mean? It's all gravy, that kind of thing. But yeah, these things, articulation-wise, you can't fault them at all. You know, look at that. You can see there, the legs are right over, arms are right back. good, isn't it? You can't really find. I'm hoping that shows up on cameras. Well, as it's supposed to, but yeah, it's really good. I'm still iffy on the torso. I think he looks a bit too big for Jeff Hardy. I guess he probably was a bit bigger back then. Was this 2008 kind of time when he was world champ? I think. Don't quote me. But yeah, overall I like it, but it's just the torso. I don't know. In fact, where's the other one? Here's the one I took a photo of earlier. See the difference in the size? It's a massive difference. And for me, this suits Jeff Hardy more, but it's a small thing. Overall, the figure, you know, the scan, everything, it's picking up. I've taken photos, they might have already been shown. I might show them after this, but yeah, it's a really good scan. Jeff Hardy fans, it's a must for sure. Yeah, in fact, just why I'm here, you might be thinking, oh, you're a Jeff Hardy fan, you should have kept one mint and box. Well, check this out, one sec. Here we go. We came prepared. So, here's the one we just opened. We've got it covered. Jeff Hardy fan. Yeah. I'm tempted to keep one in this box now, but then, is it Jeff Hardy in here? That's the question. Who knows? Anyway, let's run to the outro. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's appreciated. Well guys, it is that time, near the end of the video. Again, this face scan, the face paint, fantastic. Thank you again so much for watching, guys. And a big thank you to Deonna Purrazzo, the current Impact Women's Champion, for doing the intro to this video. She is an absolute legend. If you can, go and check out some of my older videos. Do remember to hit the like below this one, subscribe to my channel, it helps out. We've done all sorts, the Chelsea Green review, Macho Man, there's toy hunts. In fact, there's a bit of a look at my collection. Bit different, go and have a look. And the toy hunt I did at Leicester Vintage Toy Shop, people have been saying they really like that, so yeah. And there was Hasbro's, which is good. And if you want the Hasbro book, code AJwF saves your money. Go check it out, links in the description as always. Well, I think that is about it. Thank you very much again. This has been AJwF.